Hello, I'm Robert LeBoyer, Senior Biotechnology Analyst at Noble Capital. And here with me is Hikaru Fakue, the Head of Investor Relations at SBC Medical Group Holding. He'll be telling us about the company, its operations, and drivers for the stock going forward. Mr. Fakue, please proceed.
Thanks, Robert. Hi, everyone. I'm Hikaru Fukui, Head of IR of SBC Medical Group Holdings. Thank you for your time today to join us. In this briefing, I will provide an overview of our company, financial status, the current market environment, our future direction, and capital policy. Firstly, I'd like to touch on company overview and business model. SBC primarily provides comprehensive management support services to franchise clinics focused on aesthetic medicine, generating income through franchise fee. In September 2024, SBC achieved a significant milestone by being successfully listed on the Nasdaq Stock Exchange. This listing not only reflects our strong financial performance and growth potential, but also marks the beginning of a new chapter in our expansion, both domestically and internationally. While aesthetic medicine remains our primary area of focus, our franchise clinics have expanded their offering to include a comprehensive range of specialized medical services, including orthopedics, ophthalmology, hair loss treatment, and infertility treatment. In addition to aesthetic medicine, this diversification allows us to meet a broader spectrum of patients' needs, enhance customer retention, and further strengthen our position as a leader in the field of aesthetic and specialized medical care. Franchise clinics. While competition in Japan's aesthetic medicine market is intensifying due to new entrants, our company has consistently maintained strong growth by implementing strategic pricing models and expanding our clinic network nationwide. These initiatives have enabled us to steadily increase our customer base despite intensifying competition. Today, we serve more than 6 million patients annually, making us the largest provider in Japan. This scale not only demonstrates the widespread trust and recognition we have earned from our clients, but also provides us with valuable operational efficiency and data-driven insight that further enhance our services. At the core of our success is customer-centric philosophy. We place great importance on ensuring that customers feel they receive more value than they paid for. As a result of these efforts, we have achieved an exceptionally high repeat visit rate, which is an important indicator of both customer satisfaction and brand loyalty. Our core businesses. Our core businesses consist of aesthetic medicines, medical services, and overseas operations, each playing a vital role in driving our continuous growth and market presence. In addition to these main areas, we are focusing on strengthening the platform businesses, which serves as a fundamental infrastructure supporting the operations and development of the entire company. In the aesthetic field, we have adopted a comprehensive multi-brand strategy to meet the increasingly diverse needs of our customers. For example, Shonan Beauty Clinics offer a diverse range of services designed to meet the needs of various age groups, aesthetic preferences, and budget levels. This strategy enables us to reach a wide customer base, respond flexibly to shifting market trends, and consistently uphold a high standard of services across all our brands. Now, I'd like to explain our financial situation briefly. Now, about the financial results for the first quarter of 2025. Although it may seem unclear at first glance, we conducted business restructuring in 2024, including withdrawal from the staffing businesses and excluding SBC Kijima Daira Resort and Skynet Academy from consolidation. As a result, revenue decreased by 14% year-over-year, but excluding these effects and currency fluctuation, we achieved around 5% growth. Our EBITDA margin is 52%, and annualized ROE stands at 41%, maintaining strong profitability. About our balance sheet, we maintain a strong financial position supported by a healthy cash position and minimum debt obligation. This strong balance sheet provides us with flexibility and resilience to pursue strategic growth opportunities. We plan to allocate our available capital toward a balanced mix of organic and inorganic investments, both within Japan and in international markets. These investments will focus on expanding our clinic network, enhancing technological capability, developing new services, and pursuing a strategic partnership or acquisition that align with our long-term vision. By leveraging our financial strengths, we are well positioned to drive sustainable growth and create lasting value for our shareholders. Pricing strategy. In the dermatology domain, we implemented a major overhaul of pricing in March 2025. Previously, we widespread use of promotional campaigns and discount vouchers often made final pricing unclear, and in some cases, gave the impression that our services were more expensive than that of our competitors. To address this, we streamlined our pricing structure by revising both standard rate and promotional strategy, resulting in a clear, more attractive, and customer-friendly pricing model. Although prices were lowered, the overall cost efficiency, including marketing and promotional expense, has improved considerably, continued to healthier and more sustainable business model. On the other hand, for women's hair removal services, we adjusted pricing upward to reflect the high demand and the ongoing challenge of appointment availability. These price increases were implemented to ensure fair access to services, optimize clinic scheduling, and maintain high standard of cases. Revising of our franchisee fee. We have revised the franchisee fee structure to better support the long-term growth and sustainability of our franchise clinic. Under the previous model, the fee framework occasionally placed a financial burden on newly opened clinics, potentially hindering their early-stage development. To address this, we implemented adjustment aimed at easing the initial cost pressures while allowing incentive for long-term success. While these changes are expected to result in temporary increase in revenue, the primary object is to foster a healthier and more resilient franchise ecosystem. We believe this approach will contribute positively to the overall development and sustainability of the company. future business policy and growth strategy. Now, regarding on midterm growth strategy toward 2027, our vision is to evolve into a global medical service company that meets a wide array of customer needs with a strong emphasis on aesthetic medicine. We aim to diversify and expand our service offering, positioning ourselves as a leader in the global healthcare market. Alongside this, we are focused on building a robust business in international markets, which will play a key role in accelerating growth in the years to come. We will explain our strategy according to the three pillars: aesthetic medicine, medical services, and overseas businesses. Firstly, the Japanese market continues to grow with penetration ratio at around 10%, indicating substantial opportunities for growth. While our primary demographic has traditionally been women in their late teens to 30s, we anticipate a growing demand from middle-aged women seeking anti-aging treatment, as well as male customers who are increasingly exploring aesthetic medicine. To capitalize on this emerging trend, we will continue to strengthen our multi-brand strategy to flexibly respond to these diverse needs. The inbound businesses is also a promising growth area. We are enhancing our presence on social media, especially in China, which has led to notable increase in visit and revenue from foreign tourists. In addition to enhancing our digital outreach, we are also strengthening our language support infrastructure by hiring more interpreters, ensuring the seamless and high-quality experience for international customers. These efforts won't only drive revenue growth, but also position us as a welcoming and accessible destination for tourists seeking aesthetic and medical services. Expansion of general medical businesses. In the medical field, we focus on areas with high affinity to aesthetic medicine, such as orthopedics, ophthalmology, infertility, and hair loss treatment. By aligning these services, we aim to create a holistic offering that appeals to a broad range of customer needs. We aim to differentiate ourselves from competitors by leveraging our experience in marketing and management developed through private medical practice. This unique combination of medical knowledge and business acumen position us to deliver exceptional value and drive sustainable growth in these expanding fields. Overseas business expansion. We are focusing on the United States and Asia for international expansion. The United States med spa market is growing, attracting major capital. SBC aims to establish a winning formula in this field and enhance its presence. Besides launching our own med spas, we are considering providing management and marketing services based on our experience in Japan. On the Asia front, in November 2024, we strategically acquired AHH, a leading provider in Singapore that operates approximately 20 aesthetic and medical clinics locations under 4 distinct brands. This acquisition marks a key milestone in our expansion strategy, serving as a critical hub for our operations across Asia. We will continue our strategic expansion into neighboring countries, leveraging regional synergies and market insights to establish strong and accessible presence across Asia. Recent our initiative. We recently launched SBC Wellness, a corporate employee benefit program designed to meet the growing demand for employee satisfaction and health-oriented workplace initiatives. As interest in employee satisfaction and health management grows, a rising number of companies are incorporating our aesthetic and fertility services into their benefit offerings. This not only enhances employee motivation and engagement, but also opens a new and promising market segment for us within the B2B space. Finally, I'd like to explain our capital strategy. We believe our current stock price doesn't accurately reflect the strengths of our underlying fundamentals, likely due to limited liquidity, which has also been a concern raised by institutional investors. We are considering the following measures. One, improving supply and demand, attracting new major shareholders by repurchasing shares and or paying dividends to enhance shareholder value. Two, additional liquidity measures, issuing new shares or partial sales of founder-owned shares. Share buyback. And as an initial step, we approved a 5 million share repurchase program this time. This decision reflects our confidence that the current stock price should be undervalued. The buyback also offers liquidity to shareholders seeking to exit, thereby helping to alleviate overhanging pressure in the market. The repurchased shares are intended to be utilized for our stock-based compensation plan, aligning employee incentives with long-term shareholders' value and supporting talent retention. We aim to enhance shareholder value through effective capital allocation, including growth investments and dividend payments. Thank you very much. This closes my presentation on the current status and future direction of SBC Medical Group. Thank you very much for your attention. Robert, get back to you.
Thank you, Hikaru. I have a few questions for you. And let me start by just asking you about Japan's aesthetic medicine market and just give us some views as to what you think the market is doing and your strategy to address the current needs.
Thank you very much. It's a very good question. While the market is becoming increasingly competitive, it is also entering a phase of normalization. As less resilient players begin to exit, illustrated by the recent bankruptcy of major hair removal salon chains, we are seeking a rise in attractive M&A opportunities. This shifting landscape presents a chance to strengthen our market position through strategic acquisition and consolidation. Our growth strategy is centered on enhancing customer value and increasing average unit prices. For example, in response to strong demand, we adjusted pricing in the hair removal segment to reflect the value of our services. At the same time, we introduced a more flexible and customer-friendly offering, such as extended clinic hours with early morning and late night appointments to improve accessibility and convenience. In addition, our multi-brand strategy continues to play a key role in addressing the increasing diverse needs of our customer base. By tailoring a service across multi-brands, we are able to segment the market effectively, capture a broader audience, and provide highly personalized customer experience. That's our
Great.
strength.
Okay. And the slides that you showed summarize some of your recent growth. What are some of the things that will drive your growth in the future?
Yeah, thank you very much. I think that basically we have three main drivers. First one is strengthening dermatology under the SBC brand. High customer frequency means a strong continuity and growth. Second is expanding B2B services, supporting our clinics with our management and systems. Three, overseas expansion, especially in North America and Asia, with multiple M&A projects underway. We also plan to bring United States innovation back to Japan and Southeast Asia.
Great. Okay. And one of the other things that you mentioned was your share buyback. And could you just explain the rationale and some of the internal discussions you had in starting that program?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you very much. As mentioned, I think that our current low liquidity has made it challenging for international investors to trade our stock efficiency. This share repurchase marks an initial step toward improving supply-demand balance and enhancing overall market liquidity. While buybacks may temporarily reduce the number of shares available in the market, we believe this action is necessary to signal our confidence in the company's undervaluation and provide a clear exit mechanism for shareholders who wish to sell. The repurchased shares are intended to be allocated to our upcoming stock compensation plan, aligning employee incentive with long-term shareholder value.
Okay, great. And you had mentioned that you had listed on the NASDAQ last year, which is great. And that will allow you access to the financial markets. And what's your risk on the view of share dilution from new issuance?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we fully recognize that issuing new shares may create a short-term downward pressure on the stock price. However, we have received feedback from institutional investors suggesting that increasing the free float could improve supply-demand dynamics and even support a stock price increase. Our target is to implement capital policies that are growth-oriented and help improve both the free float and market liquidity. We will continue to engage carefully with our investors and make thoughtful decisions in this regard.
Yes, I would agree with you on that. And the float and liquidity are some of the things that people look for. So, yeah, this would help the trading and allow other people to get in. So that's a good thing.
Yeah.
Okay. Just one last question. Could you just point out some of the things that you expect to drive the stock or any announcements or milestones going forward other than just the earnings and any measures that we should watch for?
Yeah. Thank you very much for your questions. As I mentioned, I think the development strong business footprint in United States is very important and a key success factor for us. And actually, recently we hire new guys in United States as a corporate development team. And now we are seeking the new opportunity for M&A, especially Medspa area. So please watch our progress.
Great. Okay. Well, thank you very much. This has been very interesting, and we will be watching for all of these developments going forward.
Yeah, thank you very much for all your questions. That concludes our presentation. We will continue to prioritize transparent communication with our investors, of course, including you, and proactively share updates going forward. We sincerely appreciate your ongoing support. If you would like to get in touch with our team, please feel free to reach us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hikaru.
Thank you very much.